Словно М16. Сука не поверила, что мне 16. Да, это Москва, и мы умеем отрываться, мы умеем делать звук, мы умеем делать так.
Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Prwell'Z here. I'm back with another Wi-Fi battle. We post wins, losers, draws. Feel free to pause the video to see my opponent's team and my team. But let's get started, man. There's gonna be a question in the middle of the video or at the end of the video. And also, these battles that I'm posting, these next two battles, they're actually really old. I don't know why I didn't post them, but yeah, these were like 3 months ago. But anywho, let's get started, man. So he goes out to his Viagra horn Heracross, and I go into my Ninetales. This is a really good matchup for me, but I know that normally Heracross tend to be scarfed, especially when it's lead like that. So here I decided to switch out, predicting the earthquake, and I go out to my Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl get the pressure on, but here he actually makes a really smart play and go for the Stone Edge. He hits me with a Stone Edge, and that brings me down to my sash. God dang, did a lot of damage to me. So now I can only hope for this thing to miss, so I can get my Stealth Rocks up at least. But he does go for another Stone Edge and take out my Aerodactyl. Not only I didn't get my Stealth Rocks up, but he gets a Moxie boost. So this thing is not only stronger, it's bigger also. Unbelievable. But anywho, so here he decides to go into Claydol. My Claydol comes out here shining and glistening, all CNI. You already know how we get down. One eye looking at you and the other eye looking at everything around the room. But he knows that Stone Edge isn't gonna take me out with Moxie boost. So here I'm able to get one of my screens up. So he goes out into Scizor, and I go get the Reflect up. So I needed this Reflect because it's very important for my SUICUNE to come in and start Calm Mind and all that good stuff. But here I decided to switch out and go into my Charizard because I know my Charizard could take a U-turn or X Scissor from this thing. So we come out here, Bowser, and here he actually does go for the U-turn. So I'm like, all right, that's cool, bruh. And this is actually a Life Orb Scizor. So that is not good. That is not good at all. But anywho, so here he decides to go on to Latios, and Latios come out here shining and glistening. So I am gonna get some solar power damage, and here I was thinking about switching out here and going to my Claydol, which I do because I don't really want my Charizard to get all this damage. So here I go out to my Claydol, and here the Latios actually go for a Thunderbolt, but that doesn't do anything to us, so we're cool with that. So here I decided to just get a light screen up because dual screens would be really good for my team. And here he hits me with a Ice Beam, do tons of damage with me with the crit. But anywho, I can't get the light screen up, and now with 2 dual screens, awesome. So here I decided to just go for a Rapid Spin just to do something. But here he actually gonna go for the Ice Beam again, and that takes out my Claydol, man. Unbelievable. So my Claydol is down, and here I decided just to go into my Charizard, just to we just come out here looking cool, awesome, and we come out here shining and glistening. So here I decided just to go for an Air Slash just to get some damage off this thing, and this is a Specs Charizard, but he hits me with a Thunderbolt. Gets a Parahax. I'm like, what is going on? Like this whole battle, man. So yeah, I go for the Air Slash, and that does heaps to this thing. But now the sun is gonna fade, and I'm like, you know what? I can't really do much. I'm just gonna go for another Air Slash, and this thing gonna hit me with a Thunderbolt. Look what are you doing to my boy, man. Look what are you doing to my team, man. How you gonna hurt my team like that, man? Down goes my Charizard, bro. Dang. So yeah, now I had to go out to the Big Balboski, the person, the boss. And here we come out here, blue Hain and all, looking awesome. And here I decided just to go for hits me with an energy ball, and I go for the Calm Mind. I'm like, nah, we're not gonna take that, bro. Let's get in our thoughts. So here we start getting our thoughts looking cool, and we're gonna get the special attack and special defense rates. So I know that I could take a energy ball from this long neck Toys R Us dragon, and with the screen up I know I could go for another Calm Mind. So here he actually go for a Thunderbolt, and that brings me down to yellow. So I actually do go for another Calm Mind, and we're looking really good now. 2 combines, we're looking splendid. So we got another special attack and special defense raise, and SUICUNE right now is out here ready to do havoc. So here he actually goes for another thunderbolt, and I'm like, that's cool, bro. That is cool, because now I can just hit this thing with a ice beam. I hit this thing with an ice beam, and down goes Latios, man. Let's go. So yeah, I don't really know why I didn't upload this battle, man. This is a pretty good battle. But anywho, so here he decides to go out to his Tauros, and Tauros is a whole menace. But here I was thinking that this Tauros was actually gonna go for a rob, because I actually outspeed this thing and I take it out. So I'm assuming that this Tauros probably didn't have no speed IVs, or he was actually going for a negative priority move. But anywho, the Toro get hit with some boiling water, and down goes that bull. And here he decided to go out to Viagra face again, the Heracross. And I'm like, you know what? Here, take this thing to the face. It hits me with a close combat. That does heaps to me. But he is gonna get the special attack. I mean, he's gonna get the special defense and defense drop, and I can just throw some boiling water out my mouth, start vomiting in this thing's face, and that does heaps to this thing. So here, I know that the burn damage is going to take him out next turn. So I decided just to go for a rest, because I know I could take another close combat from this thing, because my reflex is still up. So he hits me with another close combat. SUICUNE was taking that up, man. It's a whole boss. So here I can actually go for the rest and just start counting my Z's, man. You know what I mean? Like I have the day off at work. We just sleeping middle of the battle and all. But yeah, so I get all my health up, and the burn damage is gonna take out the Heracross, and down goes Heracross. Like, this is beautiful. So here he decides to go right into his Breloom, and Breloom come out here, mushroom head and all. And I know that Breloom tend to carry like bullet seed or seed bomb, but he actually goes for the Giga Drain, and I'm like, what 12-year-old kid is playing this game? But he goes for the Giga Drain, and that's the first time me seeing that on a Breloom competitive Pokemon. But anywho, this turn he actually goes for the Spore, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna hit this thing with an Ice Beam and take this thing out. So I do wake up this turn, and I hit the Breloom with the Ice Beam, and down goes Breloom. Like, Giga Drain Breloom meta, that's crazy. But Breloom is down now, and his last 2 Pokemon is the Blissey and the Scizor. So here he decides to go into his Scizor, and yeah, I'm just like, you know what, man, let's start burning everything again. But he does hit me with a bullet punch. I'm like, that's not doing jack poop to me, bro. And I am Orb, so I'm pretty happy with that. I hit this thing with another Skull, and it does heaps to this thing, and I get the burn. I'm like, SUICUNE is on fire right now, man. On fire. But here I decided just to go for another skull. But here he actually switches out, and he goes out to the Blissey, Dr. Robotnik's girlfriend, and Blissey's gonna come in on the burn. But I do hit this thing, and that doesn't do anything to the Blissey. But this trainer, he should have gone out to this Blissey like 4 Pokemon ago, because it definitely was my SUICUNE, even with a +6 special attack raise. But here I decided to switch out and go into my my Ninetales to get the sun up. So we come out here, beautiful and all. And here the Blissey, we gotta get the drought up, and the Blissey actually goes for a Corvette, but the animation isn't there. So now I see why I didn't upload these last 2 battles, because they had a lot of clips missing, and I was recording with my my VS recorder. Well, not this battle. I think that's the only clip that was missed. Blissey going for the Corvette, but yeah, I just wanted to get these battles out the way, because I do have a new screen recorder, by the way. But yeah, I just saw these battles. I'm like, you know what, man, let's upload these 2. I was gonna upload on Tuesday, but I'm like, you know what, let's get these out the way right now, and start fresh next week. But here I actually go for another flamethrower on this thing, and that doesn't do anything. to this egg. So here he actually goes for a Luna dance, and I'm just thinking like, I'm just looking at my Switch like, bro, seriously? You do know your last Pokemon is the Scizor, but I'm assuming that he just wanted me to win or something because ain't no way. Or this Scizor must have Dig because with who knows. But anywho, he is gonna get the burn, and he's gonna get rid of the burn and have all his health replenished. But we don't really care because this is gonna be one melted steel bug Pokemon, and we toss the flames at this thing, and down goes whatchamacallit, Scizor. So guys, question of the day: what is your favorite fire type move? What is your favorite fire type move? And with that being said, all right guys, have a good one.